It is 6 p.m. on June 10, 2026. I'd like to call this regular meeting of the Old Saybrook Zoning Board of Appeals to order. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. President, myself, Alfred Wilcox, Kevin Danby. Here. Andrew Morosky. Here. Jonathan Miles is on with us online. Jonathan?
I can't hear you guys.
Okay. Hold on a sec.
How's that?
Can you hear us?
I can see you, but I cannot hear you.
You did say the microphone is not working before you turn it on.
I never heard that.
Do you want me to see IT person?
Can't help you with that one.
Okay.
Can you read lips, John?
Are these things on? Are these things on?
Oh,
this one's red.
I'm flashing red.
Yeah,
That one doesn't work.
okay.
This is the only one that works.
May wanna
Um,
plug it in and unplug it, reboot it, or, yeah.
oh, that takes like over an hour.
Oh.
You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that.
You know what? Well, since we're going to be seating alternates, I'll just seat the two alternates who are with us in person.
Okay.
Also President Frank Keeney here and Herb Searle.
Can you chat to them and ask the others if they can hear?
Oh, Laurie made it. Also President Laurie Denis.
Can you guys hear me? Just not-
We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe someone has it muted on your end, because I don't understand this.
Our audio looks like it's on.
I can call you and give you an update.
Check on it.
James, do you have John's number?
I don't. I do not.
I'm trying to read lip, Chuck. I'm really trying, but I can't do it.
I'm going to try to call you.
914 629 914 629 6904.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
John, it's Chuck Wilcox. We are going to proceed in your inability to participate, and I will just see other alternates as needed. Thanks. Okay.
So you only need her now.
So we only need one. And I think you were seated the last time we had an alternate.
There's no chat in that program, is there?
There is not.
Huh.
Chuck,
All right.
got your voicemail? Yes, please proceed. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks, John. All right. With respect to item 25/26-20, I am informed that that has either been continued, or it has been mooted by a new determination of the zoning enforcement officer, one way or the other. So we will not be hearing that tonight. All right, public hearing 25/26-24C. Kiva Levy seeks a variation of paragraphs 10.8.3, 24.5.1, 24.5.2, and 24.6.2. This also is, am I right, Ms. Linda?
Yes.
Who will be presenting for the applicant?
Hello, good evening, Attorney Ed Casella, representing Judith Levi, who is here tonight, as well as,
Excuse me. I'm sorry for the name.
as well as her son, Shane. This is an application for variances to remove the existing structure at 34 Seabreeze Ave and reconstruct a more conforming house. If I can share my screen. It is Seabreeze Road.
Oh, I neglected to say who is seated.
What it
on
says.
this. Excuse me,
Yes.
let me interrupt, I apologize. Seated for this will be the 4 regular members present in the room, plus the alternate member from Saybrook.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, thank you.
Yes, no problem. Okay. So the property is a 4,300 square foot lot located in Cornfield Point at the corner of Mohican and Seabreeze Road. You can see the plot here on the screen. Seabreeze to the north and Mohican to the east. There's an existing house, which is a single-story house with 1,100 square feet, but a larger footprint than what is being proposed. The existing house has 3 bedrooms, as does the proposed. The variances sought are 10.9 feet off of Seabreeze Road and 11.2 feet off of Mohican Road, and a side setback on the west at 5.9 feet. Total coverage for the new structure is 30.3. It's a 2-story structure, 1,700 square feet gross floor area, and that includes a 1-car garage that's attached to the rear, and the coverage complies with the gross floor area maximum. The main hardship here is the fact that this is a corner lot. You can see there is a very small 3-foot building envelope on this property. Zoning regulations between the 2 street side setbacks of 25 feet, and then the other 15-foot setback is, just allows a really thin envelope. But the property is, with the redevelopment, is becoming more conforming in every direction. Off of Seabreeze Road, it's being shifted from 9.4 feet to 10.9 feet. Off of Mohican Road, it's being shifted from 10.2 feet to 11.2 feet. The side yard is very close, it's 2.9 feet, and that's being moved to 5.9 feet. And coverage is being reduced 250 square feet from 36.2% to 30.3%. It's a 2-story building, but the proposed height is only 26 feet. So it's a modest sized structure. This is a nice area of the neighborhood. It's outside the flood zone. There's also a CAM application associated with this. Property is not in close proximity to any sensitive coastal resources, either sound or tidal wetlands. It's in a residentially confined area. And as I said, it's not in the flood zone, so we don't have to worry about FEMA compliance. You can see the elevation drawings up on the screen. Looking at it from Mohican, you can see the single-car garage on the left-hand side, and then from the Seabreeze side as well. Craig Lollenberg did the design, where there's the front elevation. With the other 2 elevations available as well. Again, so reduction in nonconformity, we have 4 reductions. Each of the setbacks is getting better, and the coverage is being reduced by 6%. There is area in the back of the property on the south side, to fit a conforming replacement septic system, as indicated both on the plan and on the CRAD approval. So that is the presentation. We do have some letters of support. One was filed online, and you may have a copy of it. If you don't, I can share it and review it. And then I do have 3 others that aren't online, so I can hand these out.
Sorry, I only brought one.
That's okay. If you want, I can.
Eleanor and Agnelli and Pat McKenna are my members.
Yeah, Pat McKenna is located to the west, and Eleanor is located to the south, the property that's shown as now formerly a Frank Leone trustee.
Why don't I just quickly read these
Sure.
for the record? The first is a letter dated May 23, 2026 from Eleanor Agnelli, 39 Town Beach, Old Saybrook, to the Land Use Office. To whom it may concern, I am writing to express my support for the variance application submitted on the above-mentioned property. Knowing my neighbor, I am confident that the proposed home will be beautifully designed and will fit properly within the neighborhood. I feel this improvement is intended to enhance the streetscape and contribute to maintaining and potentially increasing property values within the neighborhood. I do not believe the requested variances will have any negative impact on me or any surrounding properties. For the above reasons, I considerately ask you to approve the application. I appreciate your time and consideration of this request and look forward to your favorable review and approval. The second is a letter dated May 21, 2026 from Patricia McKenna, 36 Seabreeze Road, to the Zoning Commission Land Use Office. Support for variance 34 Seabreeze Road. Dear members of the Commission, I am writing to express my support for the variance application submitted for the construction of a 1,716 square foot single-family home on the property next to mine. I've been a neighbor of the applicant for approximately 24 years, and during that time I have come to know her as a responsible, considerate, and respectful member of the community. Based on this long-standing relationship, I am confident that the proposed project will be well-designed and will fit appropriately within the neighborhood. I do not believe the requested variances will negatively impact surrounding properties. In fact, I believe the proposed home will contribute positively to the character and stability of the area. For these reasons, I respectfully ask you to approve the application. Thank you for your time and consideration. Third letter, addressed to, it's May 26, 2026, addressed to Alfred Wilcox Chair, regarding 34 Seabreeze Road variance request. Dear Mr. Wilcox, although I am not an adjacent property owner, I strongly support the variance request to rebuild the above captioned home within the Cornfield Point community. The proposed project represents a thoughtful investment in the neighborhood and will help preserve the character, vitality, and long-term value of the community as a whole. Replacing an older structure with a well-designed and code-compliant home benefits not only the property owner, but also the broader Cornfield Point neighborhood by improving safety, appearance, and resilience. In my view, the requested variance is reasonable and consistent with the established pattern of development within the community, and I do not believe it will create any adverse impact on neighboring properties or the enjoyment of the area by residents. Respectfully. Thank you.
And there is one more letter that was online. I don't know if you have it in your packets, but if you want, I can read it.
Would you please? I don't have it in my
I
packet.
can chug the moment off. This is from Marie Kalita, and I'm writing in support of my neighbor's application to remove her current home and build a new one on the property. While I'm not an adjacent property owner, I live close by and believe this project will enhance the appearance and long-term stability of our neighborhood. The investment in the new home reflects a commitment to maintaining and improving the quality of our community. Thank you for your time and thoughtful review.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, one thing I didn't mention was Judith has owned this home since 2002. I think one of the neighbors said they've been neighbors for 24 years. So she's spent a lot of time here and is looking to enhance and upgrade the property.
Any member of the
Can I say that?
Sure. You're free.
My purpose to doing this is to be able to grow in the home. Right now, it's not set up for me to grow food in the home. I have to go outside through the hatchway to get into the basement. And this past winter almost pushed me over an edge with all the snow. And then the only storage I have is upstairs, pulling the stairs down to go up into the attic. So I'm looking for long term. I've been here and I love Old Saybrook. I don't want to retire in Florida, so I want to be able to grow old in the home and have a garage so I don't have to clean snow in my car. Because even though it doesn't show snow at the shoreline, it was a bad winter, right?
It is good.
It was bad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Is there anyone in the online audience who would like to speak for or against the application? If so, please virtually raise your hand.
Let me put it in the chat, maybe. I don't know if somebody can put it in the chat. Because we can hear them, but they can't hear us. So,
Can't find a chat option.
we looked at the names and don't recognize anything.
Well, we're having a tough time there.
What about advanced in there? Where you click on that?
Where
Under panelists and attendees, all the way down. No.
I couldn't even get our number to.
I'm surprised it's not, it's under host tools, no? What does host tools have?
nobody else,
Somebody wanted to speak, they could have raised their hand.
yeah, right. Hello, Chris. Hello? Hi. Yeah, we're into the meeting already. Okay, bye. Chris is joining us.
Is Chris in the building?
Online or?
She finally parked. She's on her way. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've never had this happen, ever. Speaker works. Output volume is up.
Is there a way to test the microphone?
Well, that's what I just looked at.
Test speaker and microphone.
I'd say that's working.
Sure is.
Yep, we just checked that.
Just because something goes wrong with artificial intelligence.
Try the meeting owl 3 echo canceling speakerphone. For the select the microphone at the top.
Which one?
Second, under select the microphone, take the second one. Johnny, you still there?
Hello?
Anybody hear us?
Is there anyone in the audience, online who can hear us?
Hello?
If so, please raise your hand.
Nobody has left, so, which I find suspicious if they can't hear us.
Well, not knowing what else to do, I'm going to proceed with the rest of the hearing. Does any commissioner have a question or comment?
I have one question, just a couple for clarification.
Sure.
if you would. Although this leaves room for a code compliant septic system, for the CAM map, it's saying that, stormwater remains in existing, there's nothing about, are you doing a new septic system?
No,
No, but
they've
it's just,
approved
it's
the existing.
capable of handling that, okay. And I'm just confused, the existing proposed, setbacks for your street line, other property line, street line only gives one, and I think we've got two. Other property line as the side yard is correct with the 5.9, but the other ones are just, they're not substantive, so it's not a major concern, but it does not mirror what is in the application at 10.9 feet in the 11.2, and it says 10.8 and 10.1. I mean, sorry, 10.2 on both existing and proposed under from street line.
Okay, yeah, and I'm looking at the not the table, at the dimensions that are on the plan.
On the plan, right, and I was confused because it does show 11.2. I just
Yeah.
wondered if there was a reason, if one
No,
versus the other is what should be followed, or
Yeah, I think what they should do is update the proposed
the
table
table itself, okay.
to include the correct dimensions, because, yeah, those are the
Nothing on
correct
the
dimensions.
site plan to change, okay,
Right.
thank you.
Essentially what you're doing, as I understand it, is adding bulk because you're adding a second story, reducing coverage and improving the setbacks.
Squeezing it in
and out.
Shrinking the footprint.
yes, and then adding a garage, and putting some of the room upstairs.
But even with the garage, you're not increasing the footprint.
No, decreasing it.
Any other questions or comments?
My only comments was, what were we picked up on the table? Oh, and the shed on the neighbor's shed that encroaches on the property, and asked them to move it, or?
We're aware of
No.
that, yeah.
She's a good neighbor.
Yeah, so I think she's willing to let them keep it as long as.
Yep.
If it ever gets replaced, then it might be moved out.
As long as I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay, if there are no other questions or comments, I would like to move to deliberation and invite a motion.
Mr. Chairman,
Close the public hearing?
you close the public hearing.
Thought I did. Close it. I said we'll move to deliberation.
Okay.
Close public hearing.
I'd like to make a motion to approve 25/26-24C. I believe the application would be, approving the application would be in harmony with the general purpose and intent of the regulations. I think it's a well thought out plan. They have several places where they reduced nonconformities. And their other hardship is that it's on a corner lot. And let me just also add that this motion includes the CAM. So they've reduced the front yard side setback, the side yard setback, the other front or side yard setback, and actually the coverage going from 36.2 to 30.3 is quite a bit of coverage, quite a bit that they've lost in living space in order to try to be as compliant as they can. Plus we have, CRAD has approved it, and the only condition that I would make is that they update the table on the proposed plan. Second.
I'd just like to have this little discussion. And this is really more for the benefit of other applicants possibly in the future. And I address this also to Mr. Casella, and you begin that the small yard is itself a hardship. I don't buy that. Okay. I never have, and probably you can never convince me of it. But here we have alternative, we do have the hardship of a corner lot, but more importantly, we have, as the motion recites, significant improvements in amending nonconformities and improving that situation. So I strongly support the motion. Any other comments? All right, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any opposed? Approved.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Now, did you include the CAM?
I did.
Yes, you
Okay.
did. You did.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
good night, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Good to see you.
Good luck.
Best
Good
wishes.
job.
Okay, it's my understanding, I've been informed that the extension request for 23/24-30C has been continued to the next month.
It was the first one, the O'Halloran,
Go back to-
the 100 Middletown.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke completely.
Yep.
The extension request is a new item, in fashion. The zoning board of appeals granted an extension. Where did my letter go? I had my letter right here. Here it is. We have a letter dated May 14, 2026, from Anthony Carnevale, regarding appeal number 23/24-30C. Dear Mr. Wilcox, I'm writing to respectfully request the additional one-year extension referenced in your letter dated April 8, 2026, regarding the variance approved under appeal number 23/24-30C for the property located at 3 Shetaucket Trail, Old Saybrook, Connecticut. I would appreciate the board granting the permitted one-year extension so that the approved variance may remain in effect through August 14, 2027. Thank you for your consideration of this request. Please let me know if any additional information or documentation is required. I would excuse the failure of the applicant here to state any reason why we should grant the request. However, in the past, I've noted that we have traditionally done that without the explanation being given. I'd like to take this opportunity to say that I think the far better practice going forward is that we do require a statement of reasons. I don't want to prejudice this individual if he may have relied on our prior practice. So I invite a motion to approve the request.
So moved. And if I may just want to add, just the letter itself shows their intent. I understand what you're saying, but it's only for a year, and I remember after driving out to the house, I remember it took at least a couple of months because there was issues with the power line and so forth and other things, and I think they worked hard to get the approvals, and because they're here, I really, I hope anyway, that they intend on doing it. There's no harm, no foul either way, and not have to make them.
No, I completely agree.
11 months from now, have to go through the whole process again,
Right. But I do think just going forward, it would be desired. It should be desired. Is there a second to the motion? Laurie? Any discussion? Oh. You're still seated. Still sitting. So, all in favor? Aye. Unanimous. Okay, we have minutes of our most recent hybrid special meeting dated May 27, 2026. I invite a motion to approve them as submitted.
So moved.
Second. Any corrections, comments? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Unanimous. And then we have our regular meeting dated May 13, 2026. I invite a motion to approve those minutes as submitted. May I have a motion?
Make it consistent, so.
Laurie?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
May I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion, amendments, corrections? All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. Okay. I think we're done. We don't have any staff reports, we don't have any committee reports, and we don't have our zoning enforcement officer.
Came and left.
Yeah, wait, Chris.
No correspondence.
Here. I invite a motion to adjourn. Laurie?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Unanimous. Thank you all.